Okay, so this is David.
Yep.
He's got his test. Don't say when it is, but he's got his test in a few months, and I've met him about 20 minutes ago
For the first time.
for the first time. He's actually quite a good driver, and I say that, you know, in the 20 minutes I've known him, he's not struggled with the car. He's kind of adapted pretty quickly, which is great to see. And we're going to do a mock test.
Mm.
And the reason why you want my test is because you want to see what faults you got, isn't it?
Yeah. And I know I have a few bad habits, but it's what it is. That's why I'm doing this today.
Yeah.
So I know what to do for when I go for my practical.
Should we get going then?
Pardon?
Should we get going?
Yeah.
So start the car, turn the car around, and we'll start the video. Do a 3-point turn or a 5-point turn, David, and we'll start it from when we turn the car around.
Is it lift up or push down?
Push across.
Right.
Don't worry about if I make a few marks on it.
No.
I'll say everything at the end.
What's the turn like on this?
I think you're just going to make that, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so start from this point onwards.
Yep.
So at the end of the road, we're going to turn left. Oh, sorry. At the end of the road, we're going to turn right.
Okay.
Please. I mean, the advantage of doing the mock test and recording it is that you can see your own faults afterwards.
Yeah. Can I have a copy of it as well?
Of course you can.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'll send you the link when it's done.
Right, okay.
So we're just going to follow the road ahead here, please.
Yep.
I want you to pull up on the left where it's convenient and safe.
Okay.
And then drive on when it's safe to do so, David.
Yep.
So what do you do when you're not being recorded?
What I do when I'm not being recorded?
Yeah.
One-handed. Just enjoy driving.
Yeah.
I proper enjoy it. Anyone asks me to go anywhere in the UK, I'm happy to take them.
At the mini roundabout, we're going to do a right turn.
Okay.
Please. So at the end of the road, at the mini roundabout, a right turn. That's someone delivering stuff there.
Yeah. Right, did you say?
Yes, please. When we get past the bus, we've taken the next right turn.
Right, okay. I knew that was going to come, so that's why I'm hanging back.
So the next right turn, please. Any particular manoeuvre that you don't like to do, David?
No, there isn't actually. No. I've done refreshing around the corner like the old days.
Yeah, yeah. That brings back memories.
Yeah. I can get myself in some tight situations of driving, but I don't hit nothing and I don't put anyone at harm.
That's good to hear.
I would do 30, but that part there was a bit built up, and you don't know if a child or a person's going to step out between the cars.
Ahead of us is a blue car on the left. I want you to pull up on this side of it.
Right,
up
okay.
before the junction there, actually. And then drive off when it's safe to do so.
No one around.
It's funny when I see the car and I can't see the junction then.
Yeah. Last minute.
You could just see the reflections, couldn't you then?
Yeah, yeah, only just.
Yeah, it's a tricky little bend, this.
It is. Well, you said you want to challenge me, so
Yeah.
you're challenging me.
Yeah, it's a tough one. It's one of them bends that it can make or break you, can't it?
Yeah.
Because when you're about to pull out, you've only got a split second
Yeah.
to kind of react to it.
So, what do you think on that? How I handled that?
Decent.
Decent.
Yeah. Decent, yeah. You reacted pretty quick. At the end of the road, we're going to go left, please.
Yeah. Around. I don't speed in my own car, and I laugh at other people when they get a speeding ticket and that. So because I don't go, I'll try my hardest to behave myself on speed. Always look at the speed, what you're doing. So that helps.
So we're just going to follow the road ahead here. That's the right thing to do. Don't speed. Because it will cost you in your pocket.
Yeah. And put points on your license, what you should really not
Of course it does,
need to deal with.
At the end of the road, we're going to turn right.
Okay.
Just follow the road ahead at this mini roundabout, please.
Yep.
Just to help you here, when we go left onto the carriageway, we're going to turn right at the roundabout.
Okay.
Taking the third exit. Help you plan it.
Nice and clear. Pull into this lane. Wrong gear then. Getting used to your gearbox.
Yeah.
I've got 6 speeds in both of my vehicles.
Oh, spot for choice then.
Yeah.
So would you prefer a 6-speeder or a 5 one?
6, because of I know when you got 5, your engine revs up a lot more on the higher speeds. But when you got 6, it's more quiet and more smooth.
So what's put you off from doing a test in the past?
I went for it twice, back quite a few years ago, but because I was in a bad situation, I couldn't focus and I kept failing by one question on the theory test. So I thought, you know what, wait till the middle of the year, do my theory. I passed it, and I went straight to pass me fast because I spent 3 days trying to book a practical myself to do it all manually. So I know I've actually done all the work, but I really struggled. So I went through to pass me fast. And they've managed to get a booking for me.
We're going to take the next left turn.
Right.
Into Coffee Hall.
That's where my partner's sister lives.
Is it?
Yep.
That'd be a bit spooky if we see her then walking around, wouldn't it? When we come into it, we're taking the next right turn, please.
That's all right. Vehicle and push bike behind me.
Next right turn, please. Just white van here. I think he's overtaken that bike quite fast, then, wasn't it?
Yeah. This is Coffee Hall you're talking about.
Yeah. And then pull up on the left where it's convenient and safe.
Yep.
Please.
Oh, there's not many places. You've got a junction there, you've got all these parked cars, 2 magpies, good luck. Well, up on the left, it's going to be down here a little bit, away from the junction and no blocking driveways. I go a little bit more further because there's an entrance there. On the left, you said?
Yes, please. Tricky one, that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well done. Okay, we're going to do independent driving now.
Yeah.
I'll direct you out the area, and then we're going to follow signs for stations.
Okay.
Is that clear?
Yeah, that's fine.
If you forget, I'll remind you if you ask me. And along the way, I'm going to update it to something else.
Right, okay.
So it's going to be station start with, but for the time being, I'll direct you.
Okay.
Is that clear?
Yeah.
Off you go when you're ready. I say to do so.
Ain't you got a sat nav?
No.
No? Old-fashioned way.
Signs.
Yeah, old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Right.
You might get a sat nav, you might get signs. Depends on the examiner.
Okay.
And the routes.
Okay.
So if they come out the test centre with a nice black bag in their hand, it's going to be a sat nav test.
Right, okay.
If they haven't got a black bag in their hand, it's going to be a road sign test.
Right, okay.
At the end of the road, turn left, please.
Yep. Make sure no cyclists at the side of me before I pull out, because I'm a cyclist myself, so
Yeah.
I know what I do and what others do. So, yeah, best to be more safe than sorry.
At the roundabout, follow the road ahead. Taking the second exit, please.
Yep.
It'll be interesting how it sounds on your speakers, this video,
Yeah.
compared to the others.
Yeah. Why have I got that in particular voice or something then?
No, I mean, because we're using different mics today,
Oh, okay, I'm with you.
whether it's better.
Yeah.
So at this point, look for signs for stations and follow that.
Stations.
Yeah. If that's okay with you.
Yeah. Stations.
If you had the choice, what would you prefer? Signs or something?
See, my reading's not brilliant because I'm dyslexic.
Yeah.
And as I've told, the main practical test, so they can help you out more better.
Yeah. Now the sign's hidden behind the trees coming up. Okay?
Right, okay. Straight on.
That's it.
I haven't. The only time I follow street signs is if my sat nav lose signal.
Yeah.
But other from that,
I knew it'd be a challenge for you.
Yeah. You know what?
What?
I've been doing something on TikTok. There's a bloke on there what does like sort of takes all away the bad vibes and
Yeah.
not make you panic and everything else with his special crystals.
Yeah.
And every time I go to look at like driving stuff on TikTok and YouTube, basically they always pop up and I watch them and I'm not nervous at all, and I knew I was going to be nervous.
How do you feel today?
I feel calm as anything. I'm trying not to swear.
But you get bleeped out.
Yes.
At this point, follow the road ahead. I'm going to direct you for the next minute.
Okay.
All right.
I watched one last night where there was, I don't know if I'm allowed to say names or not, but you know who I'm on about. You have a driving instructor.
You can say their names.
Oh, right.
As long as you don't flag them off, I don't mind.
No, it's not that. They had some woman brought some sweets in for him and her. So every time she did something right, she got a sweet, and he did. And if she'd done something wrong, he got a sweet.
All right, that's a bit cruel, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
At this point onwards, we're going to follow signs for A5.
Yep.
Okay.
And I remember you saying in one of your videos, tyres and tarmac.
Yes. Yeah. So that 2 reasons. So that if they roll backwards, you can use your
Yeah.
horn, tell them that you're rolling.
Yeah.
And if they stall or break down, you've got space to go round. And the other one, carbon monoxide. If you're too close,
Oh.
you're going to get sucked up with the fans.
Yeah.
So all the kids in the back are going to be choking away.
Yeah.
Plus, by keeping a space like that, the examiner's happy because
Right.
he's not going to worry that you're going to drive into it.
Yeah.
So London or Aylesbury. I know it's a challenge for you, isn't it, this bit? You're doing well.
Thank you. It's weird for me to say this car's alright because if I don't like little noddy cars, but I actually find this one alright. Roomy. I think that's what it is.
It's called a Super Mini. So it's bigger inside than it looks.
I am in fifth already, aren't I?
You are? No more gears.
When I drive my mate's car, I'm always trying to put it in reverse because that's where my sixth gear is on mine.
For your final sign, follow signs for Buckingham. No? Buckingham.
You know him.
I think so. There's a few of them cars, so I'm not sure which one it was. But the Wavensmiths are way back. So, Buckingham. At the roundabout, we're going to go left. Okay? First exit. And we're taking the next right turn, please.
Okay. This is an evil bump.
It is. I had a student film this about 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And they come off the roundabout and going too fast, they slow down.
Oh.
Approach speed.
I actually feel like I'm doing better than I thought I was going to do.
Yeah, you feel quite chilled.
Yeah, I am actually really chilled.
That's good.
Considering I've never met you before and I've only watched you on YouTube and TikTok. So,
Okay, ahead of us is a car park coming up on the left where that white sign is.
yeah.
We're going to do a left into the car park.
Oh, I know what you're on about. Football grounds.
Yeah, rugby ground or football ground, whatever it is. So it's left into here, please. And we're going to do a forward bay park on the right or left. Choice is yours.
Okie dokie.
So drive into a parking space. Finished? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, everyone reverse out to your right, so we're facing that way.
Okay.
Please. And then at the end of the road, we're just going to cross over instead of a road.
Okay.
And take the next left turn, please, David.
Yeah. Well, that thing I watched on TikTok to do with that guy who releases all the bad fives and everything, I can tell you he works 100%.
Does it?
Yeah.
Ah.
Because I was nervous as anything, yeah. Putting it politely.
At the end of the road, we're going to turn right.
Okay.
You'll have to send me the link to it from TikTok and I'll put it on the video.
Okay.
The people who want it.
I swear by 100%, 100%.
And then we pull over on the left, just here, please.
We've got two small ramps here.
We have.
And that's...
That'll be fine there, thank you. So, what we're going to do now is an emergency stop.
Okay.
You ever done 1 and 4?
Yeah.
You okay with it?
Yeah, I'm fine. I had to do an emergency stop back in Wales because of I was driving down the country lane. Good job. I was only doing 30 and the kid just ran out of the bush and straight across the road, so I slammed on brakes on then.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to drive down there.
Yeah.
I'll check that it's safe behind. Don't press the brake until I say stop.
Okay.
If the car's behind you before we get to the point where we're going to do one,
yeah,
I'll just say just carry on driving.
okay.
Is that clear?
Yeah.
Drive on when it's safe to do so.
No one around apart from that person trimming the bush. And a little tip, what has come up quite a few times in a few videos of YouTube,
Yeah.
is it's always good to talk about what's around you and how you think you're going to deal with what you see in front of you.
Yeah, that's good. All these tips you're giving everyone.
Pardon?
All these tips you're giving to everyone.
Yeah.
Stop. And then drive on when it's safe to do so.
I can tell you got ABS on this.
Yeah?
I felt it kick in. That's nice. Transit.
It's like transits.
Yeah, I love them. even though they say it's the most known vehicle to do robberies in.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
I
love them.
Not heard that one. And we're going to take the second right. This is the first. Next one's coming.
Is that done already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been out for 40 minutes.
When I came down here to speak to them about my insurance, if I can use my own vehicle, they said it's 45 minutes
We'll
now.
pull up on the left. Who said that? The examiner?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, 100%. Literally 100%. He said it's 45 minutes now.
Is it?
Yeah.
It might be 45 minutes if you include the time while you're talking to the examiner.
Oh, right, yeah.
So what do you think you're driving?
I think I've done better than I thought I've done.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm kind of like speechless at the moment.
was there anything that you struggled with that you thought, I didn't understand that on the roads?
I kind of cheated a little bit because I know my way around. When you're saying station and that, I know you meant the train station and that.
Yeah.
But I did look at the sign,
Yeah.
and I saw.
I know there's one instance where you come to a roundabout where it's a right turn and you come across it a bit earlier, and I thought he knows where the station is at that point.
Yeah.
So that's fine. It's okay if you know the area.
Yeah.
And you know you're going to go there at that point. You've got 3 faults.
3.
Yeah. Let me run through what they are. The emergency stop was a good emergency stop.
Yeah.
But when you moved off, you just got to do a little bit more on the observations, looking around. You just went, right mirror, go.
Oh, right, yeah.
You got to just check there's nothing in your blind spots on both shoulders. So it was a fault for observations. And then your steering was actually decent, but you got a fault for steering because at one point you just kind of let it spin in your hands.
Yeah. It's an habit. Well,
But the rest of steering was fine.
Blimey.
And then the other one was at the end. Then we was going ahead on 2 roundabouts, 2 mini ones, and you were indicating to come off them.
Yeah, because of the person behind me didn't know where I was going and nearly went into the side of me because she went on the right-hand lane to go right, but she went straight on. Yeah. So that's the reason why I indicate.
Right. Okay, well, it's only 3 faults, which is pretty good. All right. So I'm sure when you do take your driving test, the examiner's going to be really pleased with you.
Yeah. And that's without taking any lessons.
Yeah, but you've got experience on the road.
Yeah, 15 years.
Yeah. With
friends, family, parents when they were around. Yeah.
Just keep doing what you're doing. You know, watch the videos. I know you've got some of the lessons arranged to build up for your driving test.
Yeah, I've got 10 hours.
Right. I'm not sure what car they're going to use
for
the driving test, but I'm sure you're going to be fine because you changed this car pretty quickly.
Yeah.
You adapted quite quickly. So there's not a lot of faults. 3 faults.
3 faults.
This is decent. Anything below 8 is a good score.
Right, okay.
So 3.
I was hoping 0, but well, 3's better than...
The steering one was probably about 10 minutes into the test.
Oh, right.
And them 2 was at the end. You were going off a mini roundabout or a left or right turn, I can't remember what it is. And as you came out of it, you just let your hand just let go of the wheel, it span round on its own, and then you stopped it. So it was technically you're not in control of the car at a point.
Yeah.
For a couple of seconds. So it's a steering fault. But the rest of steering is decent. You know, it's okay to put your hand over a little bit because the rest had it under control. Yeah. And so these 2 happened in the last 5 or 10 minutes.
So
the emergency stop was the last 10 minutes.
Yeah. And
that was the last couple of minutes ago.
So, right.
So you just got to say, well, if everything's going fine, keep my concentration going.
Yeah.
Right to the end. Because there'll be loads of people who will say, they failed in the last 5-10 minutes of testing.
Yeah, I hear you say that quite a lot on your videos.
I mean, you're not failed, you passed.
Yeah.
So it's a good drive. It's a nice, smooth gear changing.
Yeah.
Smooth braking, smooth acceleration. Good reading of traffic on the roundabouts.
Yeah.
So it's nice.
So, yeah, I'm actually like kind of, I know I've got 3 minors, but
3 minors is nothing.
It's nothing.
Yeah.
Wow. So.
And I'm sure when you're sitting with your instructor leading up to your driving test, anything that's not right in that couple of days, they'll point out to you.
Yes.
But just keep doing what you're doing because it's good driving.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Very, very appreciated.
All right. Okay. And let us know how you get on.
Yes, I will do. I'm going to need to take all your details properly because it took me like 3 hours to find you.
Did it?
Through
like a ghost.
through TikTok, YouTube. Then my partner, she's got Facebook, so she went through there to try and find you. It took us about 3 hours to get your details.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a surprise.
So if you want more people like me, try and like kind of give them a small amount of your details so they can do what I've done.
Okay, all right. Right, well, I'll turn it off and you can drive back, can't you?
Yeah. Thank you, everybody.